Hey, welcome to Tony's Cool Tools. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. As you can see, we got our first surprise today. It's our first snow for 2023. Check it out. So on several of my previous videos, I showed you tractor accessories that I thought were a necessity, like the 511 design hold-down bracket for transporting your tractor on your trailer, or something that is really cool that's handy, like the saw haul for transporting your chainsaw, or the Artilian modular system that fits on the ROPS of your tractor and has a basket or multiple items for storage. So in today's video, I'm going to show you an accessory that, in my opinion, is missing off of most, if not all, tractors out there. So your loader bucket is primarily used for transporting material, like rocks, gravel, tools, and firewood, amongst other things. And I'm aware many of you tractor owners watching this don't have multiple attachments, like pallet fork, which, by the way, are the handiest accessory or attachment to have on a tractor. So if you have to move a piece of equipment, or like this rototiller here, you end up having 3 or 4 pieces of chain that you attach together to try to hook it up on the tiller and then lift it up. Not the easiest, definitely not the safest. So I'm going to show you an attachment or an accessory, whichever you want to call it, that in my opinion should be on every tractor. And here's the attachment I'm talking about. It's made by JUFabworks, and it does 3 different functions. You have the hooks so you can use your chain on it. You have D-rings, and you have a 2-inch receiver so you can tow or spot your trailers or anything else if you want. Super handy and does multiple functions. In today's video, I'm going to introduce you to a US company that's called JUFabworks, and they're based out of Baroda, Michigan. I had the opportunity to speak with Jeff Uhlig, the owner of JUFabworks. So I asked Jeff, how did JUFabworks come about? And Jeff has an interesting story. He's been doing lawn care and landscaping since he was 16 years old. And about 4 years ago, he got burnt out on it, and he wanted to do something different. So he started JUFabworks. And in the beginning, everything started in his 30 by 30 garage next to his house. Jeff started designing and manufacturing custom parts for tractors. He initially started selling them on eBay, and it wasn't long before he outgrew his 30 by 30 space and had to move to a different facility. Now, the one thing Jeff was certain about is that he wanted to manufacture high-quality products in the US using US materials, like using North American steel, US hooks, and D-rings. And he explained to me that's not easy to do because there's only 1 or 2 manufacturers that make these US products, and they're hard to come by because the demand is so high. And the rest is history. He now offers custom tractor parts for Kubota, John Deere, Coyote, TYM, and Branson. And that's only a few of them. He's got more coming. So let's go install this. Now, the installation is pretty straightforward and easy. I brought the tractor inside the pole barn here so we're on a level surface. I made sure of that with the torpedo level. The next thing I did is find the center line of my loader bucket and the center line of the bracket so that we align them here. We'll use some clamps here to clamp this all down, drill it, and we'll be ready to go. But let me mention one thing. Jeff sent in some extra hardware here because on the Coyote tractor, even though it's a square type of channel, on the backside it's beveled. So we didn't know how long of a bolt we were going to need to make sure we had plenty of engagement. Now, he will have, ironically, wedged washers that he's going to be supplying in the future. So that'll make the installation even much easier. So now all we do is center punch, drill. Okay, we're finished with the holes. Some key learnings here I want to pass on to you in case you're going to do this. Firstly, I use just a standard punch like this to put the little dimples in on each of the four. And if you've drilled before, you know it's very difficult to mark all four holes precisely. I wish I would have purchased the transfer punch that Jeff has available. It's only $5, but it'll make your whole job easier and more accurate in getting these holes marked. The second thing is, I used my Milwaukee 18-volt drill for this, and I got probably 2 holes done, and it got awfully hot. So I didn't want to burn this out, so I switched to my Magnum Milwaukee hole saw, or hole hog here. And it did the job perfectly. And the last thing, Jeff suggested, even though this plate is powder coated, as you can see here, if you're concerned about rust getting on the inside, he suggests using some grease here. Just grease the bottom of this, then install it, and it should be good to go. So the only other thing left to do is put the bolts in, tighten it up, and we're ready to go. So we just finished the installation. Now let me show you some of the benefits of having this universal bracket here. Firstly, I can just mount it right on the hooks here if I needed to, like this. And if I had a second chain, I can put a second chain on and then lift something. Or if I wanted to now, I can take this off, put it through here, lock it in, and then I don't need a second chain. I can just lift it straight up. The third option is with the 2-inch receiver here. Several videos ago, I showed you the Logrite buck arch, and they had a chain adapter with a hook. You can just stick that right in here and lift it up without having to do any of this. It's a great attachment. And another accessory that I use is called a towing cluster. It's made for unibody cars so that you can pull them out of a ditch by using one of these underneath the body frame. But I use it for different ways. It has a hook on here and this O-ring, so I just put that onto here and lift up. Super easy. I'll show you on the rototiller here momentarily. So here we go. So in my opinion, here's one of the best benefits of this bracket right here, being able to have a 2-inch receiver. Now you can use the standard receiver like this, that's a straight one right here, and it's no problem at all using that. I prefer using the adjustable here, like this. Gets me further away and I'm in line with the lip, so I'm not hitting anything if I get close to the trailer. So this is the one I prefer, but you can use either one. What I did was, before I had any of the attachments that I had, I purchased this, which goes on the lip of your tractor right here. And I thought that was going to solve all my problems. The issue that I had is, A, you can't see anything. You're constantly getting on and off your tractor to find out where the ball is. Secondly, right here, no matter how much I turned this and twisted this screw in, it wouldn't hold if I was turning a trailer. This would start going one way or the other. Now, several people on forums said they had to weld the brackets over here. Well, that I'm not going to do. So when I pull up to my trailer, this is the view I see. Unobstructed, very easy to find where the hitch is and to connect it. And anyone who's moved trailers before knows it's much easier manipulating it from the front than from the back. So as I showed you, it moved the trailer with no issues whatsoever. So if I have something on my 3-point and I don't have my tow bar on it, I can stick this on with no issues and make it very quick and easy and shuttle whatever I need to. So I hope I've shown you how beneficial this bracket is by JUFabworks. And he was nice enough to give me a 5% discount for my viewers. All you have to do is type in the code TCT5OFF. That's it, TCT5OFF. I'll have contact information in the section below. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up as well. And remember, pass it forward. Make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until I see you next time, have a great one. So I hope I showed you how easy it is to move a trailer. So if you have something on your 3-point hitch and you don't have your tow bar, this is another option for you. It really moves the trailer easily, so you don't have additional attachments you need to put on. So one last thing. Jeff was nice enough to offer a 5% discount to my viewers. All you have to do is enter TCT5OFF. That's it, TCT5OFF. And you'll get the discount. I'll have the contact information in the section below. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if so, please like, share, and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up as well. And remember, pass it forward. Make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until I see you next time, have a great one.